Hello students, today we are going to learn about the mole concept, which is very important topic of your chemistry subject. Now what is mole and why this mole is used in chemistry, that we want to know. Now in everyday life, when you are going to buy something, you are using a particular unit for a particular substance. For example, you want to bring milk, you will use unit liter. If you want to bring sugar, then you will go to the shop and you will say that 2 kg of sugar, 5 kg of sugar. So here you are using unit kilogram. Like that, if you want to bring 1 dozen articles, then how many are there? There are 12 articles. So 1 dozen is made up of 12 articles. Similarly, 1 gross is made up of 144 articles. Similarly, 1 ream of paper is equal to 500 sheets of paper. So here for 12 articles, there will be one fixed unit, that is 1 dozen. If you want to bring 144 articles, then there is one fixed unit, that is gross. If you want to bring ream of paper, means there is unit fixed for 500 sheets of paper. Is that clear? So here, if you are bringing 1 dozen of oranges, means how many oranges you have brought? That is 12 oranges. If I have 1 dozen almonds, means how many almonds I have? That is 12 almonds. So this way, we are having a particular number for these type of units, right? Now in chemistry, we are having various type of elements and compounds. We are doing experiment with them. If I ask that how many number of atoms are there in 1 gram of gold, or how many number of water molecules present in 1 ml of water, can you answer? Do you have any fixed thing in your mind to tell the answer? Certainly not. So here we cannot clearly say in terms of dozen, in terms of gross, or in terms of reams, or in terms of kilogram, a perfect answer for how many number of atoms in 1 gram of gold, how many number of water molecules present in 1 ml of water. So for that purpose, we need some specific unit, and this specific unit is mole. As the number of atoms or molecules we have to say, then we must see it with naked eyes. But it is not possible because they are tiny particles of matter and we cannot see them with naked eyes. So it is very difficult to count them. And for that purpose, this unit mole is introduced in chemistry. The meaning of mole is heap or pile. So here, what is this mole and why this unit is introduced in the chemistry? That we will discuss in detail. Now you all know that relative atomic mass of an element will be expressed in atomic mass unit. An atomic mass unit will be represented with the symbol U. So here 1 atomic mass unit is equal to 1 U, and if it is expressed in gram, then it is 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. So 1 atomic mass unit is equal to 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram, right? Now you all know the relative atomic mass of carbon 12 isotope is 12U, right? Therefore, if we want to see its mass in grams, then this 12 multiply with this 1 atomic mass unit, which is expressed in gram. So 12 multiply by 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. This way you are getting the atomic mass of carbon 12 isotopes in gram. Now if we want to find out how many number of atoms are there in 1 gram of carbon 12 isotope, then what we have to do? We have to do 1 upon 12 into 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram, right? Now when we want to know how many number of carbon atoms present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope, then in 12 gram the number of atoms of carbon 12 isotope will be given by this equation 12 into 1 upon 12 into 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 24. Now this 12 and this 12 is cancelled. This 10 raised to minus 24 I have taken here in the numerator, so the exponent will become positive, and therefore the answer is 1 upon 1.66 into 10 raised to plus 24. This minus 24 goes to the numerator. Now when 1 upon 1.66 this division is done, then my answer is 0.602. 0.602 into 10 raised to 24 atoms. Now this decimal point I want to shift towards right hand side after one digit, that is after 6. Then it will be 6.02 into 10 raised to minus 1. As I have shifted decimal point on right hand side, I have to write here as 10 raised to minus 1 into 10 raised to 24, right? Now here we can do the subtraction of this exponent, 24 minus 1, it will be 10 raised to 23. So our final answer will be 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. These many atoms are present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope, right? Now students, we will see about oxygen atom. You all know that the relative atomic mass of oxygen is 16U. Now here the relative atomic mass of oxygen is 16U. If you want to convert it into gram, then 16 multiplied by 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. Now, if I want to know that how many number of oxygen atoms are there in 1 gram, then 1 upon 16 into 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 24. This is our answer. Now, again, I want to know that how many number of atoms are there in the 16 gram of oxygen. Then I have to do this multiplication, 16 into 1 upon 16 into 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 24. Now this 16 and this 16 is cancelled. So final answer will be 1 upon 1.66. This 10 raised to minus 24 again taken to numerator. So it will be having positive exponent. So it is into 10 raised to 24 atoms. Now 1 upon 1.66, here for carbon we already have calculated this value and it is 0.602. Same is when we want to convert it into 6.02, then we are going to multiply it with the 10 raised to minus 1. And therefore final answer we have got for this conversion for carbon atoms, we have got it 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. Now here also similarly 1 upon 1.66. If you are doing the calculation for this 1 upon 1.66, your final answer is going to have 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. Now here you have got that 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope contain 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. Similarly, 16 gram of oxygen contains 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. So, we have got the same answer for 12 gram of carbon isotope containing these same number of atoms, that is 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 atoms, and for oxygen also 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. Now here these number of atoms, the number is very special number, that is 6.02 into 10 raised to 23. This very special number is known as mole. And the meaning of mole is heap or pile. The meaning of mole is heap or pile, because the atoms or molecules are very tiny particles. They are present in a very large number. So we will say that they are present in a heap. So this special number 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 is known as mole in chemistry, and the meaning of the mole is heap or pile. Now these particles, that is 1 mole is equal to 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 particles, is equal to 602 sextillion. This much is the big number it is. It is 602 sextillion. Now if suppose I have given you these many number of balls, that is 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 balls, and I said you have to count it 1 ball per second, then also it will take 26 lakh years to count these many number of balls. This much big number the 1 mole is. And this 1 mole number is given by Italian scientist Amedeo Avogadro. And in the honor of him, we are identifying this number as Avogadro's number. So Avogadro's number is 6.02 into 10 raised to 23, and it is always denoted in chemistry by the symbol Na. It is always denoted in chemistry by the symbol Na in the honor of scientist Avogadro. He experimentally determined this value of 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 for 1 mole, and in this way this unit is introduced into the chemistry, which is very useful for the scientists who are doing different type of experiment. Now we will see what is the definition of 1 mole. Now student, we will see the 1 mole definition. What is the definition of 1 mole? The 1 mole is defined as the amount of substance contains as many particles or entities as there are atoms in exactly 12 gram of carbon-12 isotopes. Again I am repeating, the amount of substance contains as many particles or entities as there are atoms in exactly 12 gram of carbon-12 isotope. Now what is meaning of entities? The meaning of entities, we can count it as for atoms, molecules or ions. So atoms, molecules and ions, these are the entities. If their amount is same as that of the number of atoms in carbon-12 isotope of having mass 12 gram, then we can say they are 1 mole, right? So if atoms, molecules or ions are having the same number as present in the 12 gram of carbon-12 isotope, whatever number of atoms present in the 12 gram of carbon-12 isotope, if that number of atom, molecules or ions are present, then we will say that quantity is 1 mole. So for example, 1 mole oxygen atom. 1 mole oxygen atom means how many number of oxygen atom? That is 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. 1 mole oxygen molecules means how many oxygen molecules? That is 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 molecules. 1 mole sodium ions, that is Na plus ions. Then how many number of ions? That is 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 ions. Even this 1 mole concept is applicable for electrons also. So 1 mole of electrons means how many electrons? Then it is also 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 electrons. So this way atoms, ions and molecules and also electrons are measured in this unit mole for a chemical reactions. Is that clear? Now 1 mole is equal to 6.02 into 10 raised to 23. This number is also there, and in some of the books and somewhere you have heard that number also is written as 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So here only one decimal place we are going to increase, and it is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. For numerical calculation also sometime we are going to use 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23, right? So I hope student you clear with the concepts of mole. If you like watching my videos, please subscribe my channel and comment also. Thank you for watching and bye for now.